Hi, Tyler Chef here with Cashflow Guys. In this video, we're going to continue our series on the most important questions that you can ask a seller. And the next one we're going to cover in this video is, what's the age of the roof? And if it was replaced recently, who did it? And here's why we need to know that. The most expensive piece of any property, I believe, it may not be the most expensive thing to replace. Maybe if you have a waterfront property, the seawall would be more expensive to replace. But this is what makes the roof the most expensive on any property, no matter where it is, even if it's on the water, because the roof protects the entire asset. It protects the entire building. When it rains outside, if you have a leak in your roof, it will absolutely destroy drywall, ceilings, all kinds of stuff, carpet, floor coverings. I've seen it destroy underlayment. It can short out air conditioners, cause electrical problems. It can be a nightmare if you're having roof issues. So one of the ways to make sure you don't have roof issues, that at least they're unplanned, is to have a conversation with the seller to find out when was the last time the roof was replaced. The age of the roof and how long it lasts really depends on where in the country you're located. For example, if you're down here in Florida, where I'm standing right now in Florida, the sun's out a lot and it's hot and the summer times are brutal and it's tough on a roof. It makes it real challenging for a roof. Roofs don't last very long in Florida. A roof that would last maybe 25, 30 years up in upstate New York may only last 10 or 15 years here in Florida. Pitched roofs usually will last longer than flat roofs. If you're in the apartment space, you're buying apartment buildings. Try to focus on finding apartment buildings with pitched roofs. They have more value, and the reason is that flat roofs simply don't last as long. Flat roofs tend to hold water in a pond, okay, like that. I mean, if you ever look at aerial photographs, I've seen buildings. Look at aerial photographs in places in big cities. I've seen buildings that's what the roof looks like. There's literally a clear sheen over the top of the roof where the standing water is. That puts a lot of weight on top of the building and can cause dry rot and wet rot and all kinds of different things to go on. So finding out the age of the roof, very, very important, because if you need to replace a roof in the next 5 or 10 years, it'd be a good idea for you to know that so that you can budget for that and work that into your cash flow analysis. The second piece of this is, if it was replaced, how long ago first, and who replaced it? Well, why do you want to know that? By who, I mean, was it a handyman job? Did some guy, the owner, do it themselves? Was it one of those Saturday afternoon under the radar repair jobs? Or was it done by a licensed contractor? And if it was done by a licensed contractor, who was the licensed contractor? How long have they been in business? Did they offer a warranty? Is that warranty transferable upon the sale of the property? That's important. You buy a property, let's say the roof was just replaced, I don't know, 6 months ago. And let's say it was a licensed contractor and they used a permit. All 2 thumbs up. Here's the problem. Roof starts leaking and the roofer doesn't offer a warranty. Well, it'd kind of be nice to know that when you bought the property. So if you have to get another roofer back out there or the same roofer back out there, at least you know where you stand. And you'll know going in when you buy the property that you should start putting aside some money towards roof repairs, because that's, like I said, the most expensive part of maintaining a property are those roof repairs. So because of what damage they can cause if they're not repaired. The repair doesn't cost us so much. It's the damage that happens when you don't do it. I hope you found value in this video. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button and give me a like. If you have comments, be nice. Or you have questions or anything like that, please leave them in the comments section below. I answer all the questions myself. I don't have an assistant or a staff doing it for me. I answer your questions myself. That way you get the exact answer that I would want to give. And if you want to subscribe, that will keep you notified and keep you up to date on all as I put out new content. You'll know right away. Appreciate you taking the time to watch the video, and I'll catch up with you next time.